overnight. But guess what? A much different picture here. It is actually warming up even more. Next Weather Chief Meteorologist Paul Deanno back with your full next weather forecast. I just want to cling to this weather, Paul.
Sheba, and here's the best part. If you want the snow, it's not outside of your house and it's not going to not melt until April. If you want the snow, you can spend a couple hours and drive to Big Bear, drive to Mountain High, go skiing, and then come back home to 80-degree weather. That's Southern California for you. Speaking of 80-degree weather, we get it today. We get it for each of the next 7 days. Downtown Los Angeles, 80. Pasadena, 80. Riverside, 80. Fullerton, 82. A little cooler in a few spots like Ventura County, Camarillo, 77. Laguna Beach will be in the upper 60s. Santa Clarita, 74 degrees. Filtered sunshine. There are storms close by, close enough to give us some mid and high level cloud cover at times. One of those times is right now, especially looking west out toward the water. We're seeing more cloud cover there. We look toward the city and look in the other direction. It is more blue sky that way. Hazy sunshine in the Hollywood Hills. Rainfall, don't worry about it. We're doing great. Another 3.5 inches in the proverbial rain bucket last week brings us to a seasonal total. The numbers reset on October 1st. We had 1.5 feet of rain since October 1st. Almost double average, 83% above average. No worry about a drought this year. We are doing just fine. Here's a peek outside. We have nothing but sunshine in Santa Monica. The weather is looking good there, and what we have is an offshore wind throughout the rest of the day today. It's a light ocean breeze right at the beach. That's why temperatures there are in the upper 60s and low 70s. But inland, we're getting a light offshore wind, and the wind direction will promote warm weather, and a ridge of high pressure to our south will keep all of the storms to our north throughout the entire week. So rain chances, they're not there. Remember last week, highs in the 50s, rain almost every single day. This week is the opposite. Just as many storms, they're not coming here. So Oxnard, one of our cooler spots, 72 today, upper 60s on Tuesday, back to the low 70s on Wednesday. If you get away from the ocean influence, a lot of 80s throughout the week. So rain will make it as far south as about San Luis Obispo County. If you're heading up toward Cal Poly, you may see some rain this week, but here we stay dry. Afternoons, up to 12 degrees warmer than average, including today, and there will be filtered sunshine at times because of the storms going up and over the ridge. 72 in Pasadena right now, 73 in San Bernardino, LA 72, Camarillo 72, and Temecula 73. Antelope Valley, this pattern for you will promote more 60s than anything else, but that's about 10 degrees above average for you. Orange County, hanging out at 80 degrees. That's a good place to hang out. Call your friends in Queens or call your friends in Ocean City, New Jersey. They'd trade their weather for ours. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, mostly sunny skies in Orange County, 80 degrees outside. Do want to highlight what's going on back east. Everything came together for a storm that was all snow, even at the beach, even at Ocean City and Sandy Hook and also Atlantic City. It was all snow because the center of low pressure was sitting out over the water. We always talk about the wind direction around here. Well, if the storm sits just to the east, everybody's getting a north to south flow of air, and that's what's happening in New York City and Hartford and Boston. They're getting a lot of wind, but it's not a rain-snow mix. It is all snow, and it's a lot of snow. We're talking like 1.5 feet or more in many locations. For us, it's nothing but this ridge of high pressure right here. Numerous storms going up and over the ridge, but as long as that ridge doesn't move, we are going to stay dry. Up to 4 inches of rain in Mendocino County and Humboldt County of Northern California. Down here, the no rain line stays to the north. We stay completely dry for the next 7 days. Temperatures looking great. 80 degrees today for the Inland Empire. Staying dry is up to 85 on Friday and Saturday. And for our inland valleys, 82 today. If you can't get outside today, 82 tomorrow. You can't get outside tomorrow, 82 degrees on Wednesday. Sheba, back to you.
That's what I like to hear, Paul. Thank you.
Have a great tip or story idea? Maybe you want to share breaking news video. Just text The Desk. You can even ask us questions or express concerns about what's happening in your community. Text The Desk at 818-221-2222.
We are CVS LA. We are yours.